Good Friday, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Garden State Weather and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, providing superior forecasting for the northern mid-Atlantic region 24 hours a day. I'm forecaster Robert Smith on this Friday, the 10th of April, 2015. And this bird here with sunshine in the background is really going to be quite evident over this weekend. And we're still in a marine air mass this morning with a northeast wind across the region. The winds are very light, and a warm front is attempting to make its way through the region. Probably is going to bisect the area around coastal regions to Philadelphia by mid-afternoon. Further to the north, the warm front may not actually make it through before the cold front comes through, but temperatures will rise over the top of the warm front anyway. So it's going to be a better day, but still lots of clouds. Temperatures right now are in the upper 30s to lower 40s, and there is a substantial amount of fog across the entire metropolitan area. Morning passes visible satellite imagery this morning shows lots of low clouds around the region. There's also a period of light rain here on central and eastern Long Island, which is exiting to the east. We can see that on the water vapor channel with a little bit of lifting here. And a dry slot in between, but here comes the warm front and cold front with numerous areas of lifting here and numerous areas of showers and thunderstorms which are moving into the area. Here's the light rain now exiting coastal Connecticut and also into interior New England and Long Island. A dry slot in between, and here comes the showers and thunderstorms for later this afternoon and evening. Morning surface chart from weatheroanoke.com. A digital atmosphere software shows that the warm front is begrudgingly moving towards the east. A portion of this will bisect the region during this afternoon from Philadelphia south and north to probably interior coastal New Jersey. That's where temperatures will spike, probably into the 70s across these regions here, including Philadelphia. Temperatures to the north of that will be cooler, however warmer, and still quite a bit of cloud cover is expected today, especially with the onslaught of these showers and thunderstorms, which will be moving into the metropolitan area from late this afternoon into early this evening. Watches, warnings, and advisories. We have this coming in just south of Baltimore. There's a coastal flood advisory in effect from 7 a.m. this morning until 1 o'clock this afternoon for tidal anomalies up to about a foot above astronomical tides. For the rest of the regions, for the coastal waters from Sandy Hook to Fire Island Inlet, the inland bays here across the north of the northern shores of Long Island, southern shores of Connecticut, and the ocean coastal waters from Sandy Hook down through the Delaware Bay here, we have issued a dense fog advisory for the waters for today and tonight into this evening. This area will probably not mix out with the shallow inversion in place. There's also small craft advisories in effect for today and tonight, and hazardous seas of 4 to 7 feet during this time, and limited for 25 knot gusts during this afternoon as the cold front moves over the coastal waters later this evening. Then small craft advisory conditions are still possible in these areas on Saturday, and then everything is expected to continue into Saturday night and Sunday with sub-small craft advisory conditions, so the coastal waters for the weekend look good. Monday and Tuesday, small craft advisory conditions are possible once again. On the aviational weather deck this morning, IFR, limited IFR conditions continuing through most of the morning. Visibilities will improve a few hours after sunrise, as ceilings should also improve from south to north, but be more gradual. And the timing of the improvement in the ceilings from limited IFR to IFR to MVFR is rather tricky and will depend on how quickly the warm front moves through the region this afternoon, which is still somewhat uncertain. What is more certain is that a cold front will approach from the west, expected to push a line of showers and scattered thunderstorms through the region between late this afternoon and early evening. Confined mention of thunder showers in the terminal area forecast for Philadelphia terminal southward, with the confidence in convective initialization is higher. This area down here has to be monitored for the threat of an isolated to severe thunderstorm or squall line moving through. Light southeasterly winds this morning will increase out of the south-southwest this afternoon at 10 knots, gust up to 20 knots. Cold front will occur from west to east, be marked by a wind shift out of the northwest late this evening and overnight tonight. VFR with gusty northwest winds on Saturday, mostly VFR Saturday night through Monday, Monday night, and Tuesday mostly VFR, but lower conditions possible in showers. Lots of fog out there this morning. Newark 41, 39 dew point, humidity 93%. The wind is out of the east at 6 miles per hour, visibility 2 miles, and light drizzle and fog. The story today will be the fog early and warmer temperatures coming in during the afternoon, and the scattered showers and thunderstorms late afternoon and early evening. Out of Philadelphia right now, we are in IFR conditions, 41 degrees, dew point 39, humidity 93%, the wind is east at 7, visibilities under 2 miles, and light drizzle and fog. And again, we're watching for those thunder showers late this afternoon and early evening. Taking a look at the NAM 4 kilometer precipitation type and forecast going into the next 24 hours or so. We start out with that rain that's moving off of eastern Long Island and Connecticut this morning. We get dry slotted. Now, how far north does that warm front make it? Does it make it through Philadelphia? Does it make it through central and southern New Jersey to get temperatures into the 70s here, where temperatures are in the upper 50s and 60s or lower 60s at tops here across northwestern New Jersey, the Poconos, interiors, southeastern New York, the lower Hudson Valley, Connecticut, and New York City? Tricky question. Usually in these situations, cold air damming holds on a little bit longer. The warm front bisects the region before the cold front completely comes through. Now, once we get into the later afternoon hours, here comes the line of showers and thunderstorms associated with the cold front. The greatest threat for severe thunderstorms is from central and southern New Jersey back down through the Delmarva. This area has to be monitored for a few thunderstorms which could approach limits that are on the severe side with frequent lightning, some hail, and damaging wind gust as well. To the north of that, just showers, possibly an isolated thunderstorm across the interior. Then the whole thing just clears out completely as we get into late this evening as the cold front continues to push through. And it will do so, and most of the severe thunderstorms will be to the east at that point, but there's still the possibility of some light to moderate rainfall around the New York City metropolitan area until after 8 o'clock tonight. Could get into the 70s. Temperatures could get into the 70s under this domain here across central and southern New Jersey. Sorry about the microphone cutoff there. We just realized that. And temperatures may not get out of the upper 50s, which is near seasonable levels actually for this time of the year over northern New Jersey before the cold front comes through. And then just seasonable temperatures for the weekend. We could be dealing with temperatures back into the 50s for tomorrow, which is seasonable. And then by Sunday afternoon, we'll have seasonal temperatures, which will be warming rather nicely into the low and mid 60s across the region. Nice. Sorry about the microphone cut off. We just noticed that. Here comes the cold front through the region. Out it goes. Seasonal weather, dry conditions. Upper trough moves through Saturday afternoon. A few clouds to the north. Otherwise, just clear skies. Beautiful temperatures in the 50s on Saturday. Low to mid 60s on Sunday and Monday. Next chance of rain will come with a cold front moving through the region early Tuesday morning. And then more high pressure builds in across the region for the mid to the late part of next week. And then another disturbance will be approaching, possibly moving towards the Great Lakes region and bringing an isentropic lift and showers around the region by Thursday night and Friday. And pockets of moderate rain and isentropic lift could be occurring as we enter the later part of next week. And it looks like the following weekend looks nice indeed as well. So for everything live, it's Garden State Weather, gardenstateweather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Be safe out there. Have a terrific weekend. We certainly deserve it, and it's going to be a nice one indeed. We'll be back in video form on Monday. For Garden State Weather, I'm forecaster Robert Smith.